I love life. 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 I love life.
What are you doing today?
We're just doing a mini March for Life. It's just to support the March for Life in Washington, supporting reforms for abortion and it's anti-abortion and supporting families.
So what are your plans?
We're just gonna march to the end of the park and back. It's just again to show support and say that we care and we care about families.
I feel like out of everything that's happening in our country right now, this is like the one thing I felt like I could fully back up and like support. So I don't know. That's basically my motivation, and I feel like every human deserves life, even if they're not born. So yeah.
We love babies, and we know lots of people who want babies, and I know that sometimes it's hard for people who conceive a child and they're not ready, but there's a lot of people who could use that in their life, and so...
This is also something that I feel strongly about, that there's a lot of things going on in our country, and I think this is a really important one that we stand firm on, that life is important.
Movement, sometimes it's very stringent. How do you feel about, cases of rape or incest and all that?
Yeah, personally, I think that there are definitely cases where abortion would be a good option and justifiable. However, I think that a lot of the time we focus too much on those and forget that there's other cases where it is not justifiable, and in those cases I definitely think that we should have more regulation so that we can say that the unborn child's life is more important than irresponsibility, and also then that it's better to sacrifice sometimes to save a child's life. And that's kind of the conclusion that I've come to. That yes, there are cases where it's okay, but that in general it shows a kind of neglect in our society, and it shouldn't happen.
And so you're hoping that women will consider adoption?
Absolutely. I have a brother who was adopted as a small baby, and our life wouldn't be complete without him. I'm really grateful that his birth mother made the choice to adopt him instead of abort him. Our life would have been really empty, and he's a good man. I think he's had a happy life. And it was a good choice for our family anyway.
I love life! I love life! I love life!
I love life. I love life.